Bienvenidos al penúltimo episodio de Max Payne 3. Continuamos, ayer se nos lió pardísima. La verdad es que estuvo muy bien la misión del edificio. Volvió a aparecer pasos, nos salvó la vida y nos recogió en helicóptero y bueno, nos extrajo. Así es que vamos a continuar. Capítulo 13.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's alright, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Es un poco más creativo. Matar.
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Não é da tua conta, rapaz.
Vai fudeu! Meu conta, eu quero tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda. Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocente! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! É aqui que você vai se proteger!
Nos estamos metiendo en la boca del lobo,
Ah, onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara! Eu! Se fudeu, filha da puta! Otário!
Mira, uno ahí ahorcado, tú.
Segura a porta aí! Estamos resolvendo a parada lá, hein? Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Bueno.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Hit me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Los subtítulos para mi vecina. Suelta el puto arma. Buah.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later. Figured I'd bag those up for evidence. I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta. A gente não tinha nada a prometo, cara. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei.
Bueno, ¿cuántas piezas, tío? ¡Guau! Se los han cargado. Tú, los salvo para que los maten, tío. ¿Tú te crees? Los salvo para que se los carguen, tío. Yo era mi abogado, dice. Boah, tú.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
Buah, en toda la boquita. En toda la boquita, niño.
seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Vale. Me van a matar, tío, porque no atraviesa las balas, tío. Como te lo cuento, me ha matado uno a través de la pared y yo no he podido matarlo. Y por ello no he podido salvarme, tío. Déjate tú el cachondeo. Andaba por culo. Probablemente era esa que me había matado, Muy probablemente.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Que porra você tá tentando fazer? Quebra as pernas dele!
Liada. No te creo.
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station.
Mamacita.
Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Ahora, al menos una pastilla, tío. Bien, bien.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Vale. La que estamos liando en la comisaría, ¿no?
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Joder, tú. Tantas piezas había en los escenarios, porque vamos. Hola.
They'd come from the control room.
Oye, tío. Ya vale.
Cameras were still running.
Qué rabia, tú. Nunca me había pasado eso. Poner pausa solo, tío. Ojo. Que me han dado una armadura. ¿Tú? No se abre por culpa del cadáver, tú. ¿Tú te crees?
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up half-wit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Uy.
E aí, como você está?
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
¿Cómo vamos por el ascensor? ¿Otra vez con el pausa, nano? ¿Otra vez? Increíble, a ver. Voy a desenchufar el mando y volverlo a enchufar porque vamos. Es increíble.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Vale, unas pastillitas no vienen mal, la verdad. Bueno, no me gusta el arma, Que va, que va. Ojo.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
Unas pastillitas
If I didn't
estarían
hurry,
bien.
Becker would be long gone.
No, tranquilo que no va a desaparecer. ¡Coño! Uf, qué sensible está el gatillo, tú. Qué susto me he dado yo solo, no. No te creo, ni una sola pastilla, nano. Vale. Aquí, aquí.
They had their body armor. I had mine. Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe. I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
Pobre Max, siempre me tiene jaleitos.
I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me. My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks. And there they were, my illustrious employers. 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
Vaya. Que contra esto no puedo pegar salto porque como llevan casco, tío, me expondría demasiado, tío. Ese, por ejemplo, sí. Toma tú, en toda la mejilla.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
A ver si hay algo de pastillas, tío, por aquí. Es que soy un empastillado de la vida, ¿sabes? Sin pastillas no hay curas.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. This was a waste of time. The bastards had me locked in. The doors, my eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Pobrecillo, no se la esperaba. Yo tampoco, la verdad.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
Y yo pensando que Marcelo era el que tenía algo que ver en todo esto, ¿sabes?
O seu dinheiro representa o seu futuro.
Representa su
I'd seen
futuro.
enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
¿Ha visto? No puede ni respirar el tío, va hecho polvo. Uy, esto ya van con microdosis, esto.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
No, tío, quiero la otra. ¿Dónde está la otra? ¿Y no hay otra? Que no lleve... Es que lo de la mira láser no me gusta, tío, porque... ¿Sabes? No tiene punto de mira realmente. Bueno, va, me la voy a llevar.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
And you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Es que está quedadísimo, tío. qué bueno, tío. Menudos momentazos de juego, te lo digo. O sea, tremendo. No, no muere. Es que lo ves, no me mola, tío. No me mola lo de la mira láser por eso. ¡Hostia!
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
A ver si estos tienen algo mejor, tío. Lo malo va a ser las pastis, tío.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Cuidado, cuidado. No veo nada. ¡Pum! En el cuello. Buah. No te creas que va a durar mucho la cobertura, ¿eh? ¿Tú crees que me la puede liar, tío? Yo creo que me la puede liar, Es que creo que me la puede liar, tío. Imagínate que luego me viene por la espalda con la escopeta.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Fique bem! Pega ele! Vai, avança! Vamos, vamos! Pode pegar ele, porra! Frescura! Vamos acabar com essa merda agora! Vamos indo!
Se estiver na
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Boa. Es que no tengo cobertura. O me muevo rápido. Ahora ya sé.
Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be? Thank you for all the fine work!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
Why do you think you're not dead already?
Este se va a acabar.
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose. It was worth a shot.
¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces, loco? Guau, qué putada, tío. Cabrón, tío, me ha jodido.
Do you even know what you're getting for? Do you even see what a joke you want? You have served your purpose. This is where it ends. Not even crash.
Me matan. Cabrones, tío. Qué cabrones el respawn, tú. Esta misión está siendo larguilla, ¿eh?
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker!
Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the crachá preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just frittered it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Ojito. Lo dejamos por aquí. Mañana será el episodio final. Haremos 2 capítulos del juego en el mismo episodio. Mañana será el final de este Max Payne 3, que sin duda está siendo brutal. O sea, toda la trama es que... a ver, claramente es muy policíaco el juego, aunque... bueno, es policíaca la serie, aunque tiene sus drogas y sus movidas, ¿no? Y en este se nota, ¿no? En este se nota todo el tramón de película, tío. Es que es como una película de acción, tío, pero jugando todo el rato, ¿no? Tiene algunas cinemáticas, pero la mayor parte te la pasas jugando, tío. Mola muchísimo el tiempo bala. Mola muchísimo Max, el policía desquiciado, borracho y drogadicto. Mañana, final. Si os está molando este Max Payne 3, dejar un buen like, suscribiros, apoyar la serie para que sigan viendo series como este. Y nos vemos mañana con el final de Max Payne 3.